Hi, you guys. This is Bear. Thank you all for coming. So, Jeffrey Epstein died this morning. Apparently, he hung himself in a jail cell. Um, he was, well, he was the real deal. So, you want to talk about dark occult, the darkest of the dark occult, priesthoods, that sort of thing. That is who Jeffrey Epstein was. People want to know how he made his money. Um, People like him um, make their money. Um, I don't want to. I know there's laws and stuff, so I can't say that. I can't make a statement of fact here, legally speaking. But people like him allegedly make their money by buying and selling children. For dark occult practices. His island was known as Pedophile Island. He had a temple built there that was dedicated to Moloch. There was a statue of Moloch on his island. He had connections to hundreds of people in very high ranking positions who are incredibly wealthy, incredibly powerful, including Clintons and other people, and we're dealing with the real thing. Um, so people want to say, is this going to make a big difference? Is it good that he died? Um, I don't know that it's really gonna. With these guys, it's not. Your membership is pretty replaceable, even at high levels. There's no way that they're ever going to let him get to trial. He knew where all the bodies were buried. He knew all the people who buried the bodies. um, there's just no way he was going to go to trial, and um, no, it's not going to make a difference. It's not going to make a difference that he's gone. Um, we just um, you just got to be careful. You know, we're talking about people who are wolves in sheep's clothing. Who Emerald Tablets of Thoth talks about people who walk around in dark brightness, people who appear to be genuine and have good things. I'm talking about the dark occult here. People who walk around who appear to be benevolent, who want good things for you, they'll say that oh, I want you to have health care and I want you to be happy and wealthy and um, I want you to have low taxes. I want you to have high taxes. I want you to, these people, and it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. You listen to these people who are saying, we want all these good things for you, but really they're incredibly dark, and what they really want is slavery. And I've said all the time, it doesn't matter whether you're Republican or Democrat or right or left. If you are someone who really likes the political system, it doesn't matter they don't care which side you pick, just as long as you pick a side. People, we talk, like a good example of this that isn't politics is the food industry, where it's like, okay, should we buy organic or non-organic? Right? They don't care. The same company owns the organic side and the non-organic side. They really don't care whether you buy organic or not. They just care that you buy into the system. And money, the monetary system, the banking system, government, media, religion, and by religion I'm talking about the traditional establishment religion. Let's say that you're a United Methodist, for example, or you're a Catholic, or you're a Southern Baptist, and you're a registered Southern Baptist. That's what I mean by religion. they're all part of the same system. It's all the same system. It's all part of the control system that gets you to buy into the system. It's the beast system, right? People a lot of times talk about the beast system. This is it. And Jeffrey Epstein was at the very high end of all of that. He was part of the priest class of that religion, and there's many people who are going to be filling his shoes. It's not going to be any profound loss, I would say, that he's gone. In both in terms that, I'm not sad to see him go, right? But also in terms of the fact that nothing really is going to change. Someone else is going to be set up to do the work that he did. And there's a lot of billionaires like that, where no one really knows for sure how they're making their money. They don't really seem to have any real businesses, but they're billionaires somehow. And what's crazy is people like Epstein really are just middle management. They're not, we say that they're high level, but they're not really high level. The real high level stuff are like Rothschilds, royalty, that kind of stuff. That's the real. So there's, I'm not going to make this very long because I have a video coming out today. But you have tiers, and they're in the dark occult system. There's really only so far you can go before you're cut off, and anything above that you have to be born into. The highest rungs of that system you have to be born into, and Jeffrey Epstein wasn't blood, so he kind of reached the highest rung that he could get, but he's still essentially middle management. So just be careful out there, you guys. Don't. So my hand's a little shaky. Don't just assume because someone says they're a good person that they're a good person. You'll know them by their fruits. Right? When we listen to political candidates, doesn't matter who they are. I don't care if you're a Trump supporter or you're a Bernie supporter or who you're supporting for president. They're trying to sell you a product. And the dark occult is ancient psychology. A lot of what we talk about is just ancient psychology. It's really ultimately what we're talking about here. And they know how to use it. And so it's really important to understand that and just be mindful of what's going on. So, all right, I love you guys. I have a video coming out a little bit later today. I hope you enjoy it. This is kind of just a one-off, and talk to you later.